What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Fame Talk, where we unpack the stories shaping South Africa and the world right now. So let's get into it. So guys, politics is messy, soccer is messy and emotional, celebrities are dramatic. So today, we've got it all for you. So, let's do this. Let's start with Parliament, ladies and gentlemen. So, in South Africa, right, during an Ad Hoc Committee hearing, attendance is generally voluntarily unless a formal summons is actually issued. So, right, technically, yes, a person can walk out. Again, but while being questioned. Okay, but here's the thing, right? Walking out might be legal. It might not be legal also, but politically, it can look really, really bad, you know? It can appear disrespectful. It can also suggest avoidance, right? So in some cases, it triggers further consequences, right? Yeah, so now why is this important? Because this week, someone did exactly that. For those who don't know, Mr. Paul O'Sullivan is a well-known forensic investigator and anti-corruption activist. So, guys, he walked out of Parliament during mid-questioning, reportedly stating that he had a flight to catch, how important his flight is. But anyway, a flight to catch really during questioning? So now, was he legally allowed to leave? Possibly. Yes or no, you know, was it politically smart? So let's debate that in the comments actually, because when you leave mid-hearing, the optics matter, guys. So especially in a country where accountability is already fragile. So let's talk about it in the comments. What must happen to Mr. Paul O'Sullivan, right? So now let's go to global news, okay? South African influencer Eva Miriam, you know, heard about her, right? Reportedly found herself stranded in Dubai following heated tensions in the Middle East. Now, here's the bigger picture. Tensions between the United States and Iran escalated, right? Again, after military exchanges involving US forces and Iranian-backed groups. So the situation intensifies under renewed aggressive foreign policy positioning associated with Donald Trump. So what will the government do actually to save our fellow South Africans who are stuck in Dubai? I really wish there's a solution for this, and I hope they do come back safe to their friends and families. Also, Iran responded through regional alliance, raising fears of border instability. So at least 13 countries have been drawn into indirect involvement, including the US, Iran, Israel, and several Gulf states, either through military positioning, airspace restrictions, or diplomatic fallout. So flights were delayed, airspace was restricted, tourists were stuck. And this shows you something, like, for real, global conflict doesn't stay global, ladies and gentlemen. It affects ordinary people also. So we wish them all to be safe and to return to their countries safely. Now back home, the Special Investigation Unit has exposed what's been described as a massive bribery and procurement scandal. Ladies and gentlemen, so millions allegedly misused. Again, contracts irregularly awarded, criminality exposed. And here's the concern, where we hear these stories every year. We hear them each and every year. Investigations, reports, shock. But will there be convictions? That is the big question. South Africans don't want headlines anymore. We don't want them. They want consequences. That's the big challenge in South Africa. Accountability, consequences, it's a lot. That's what we want. So now let's move to political theater at the stadium. Hey, you know. So quickly, let me say this. Julius and Musa, there's a but we'll get to it soon. We'll talk to it. But anyway, the Julius Malema, Mr. Julius Malema, CIC Julius Malema, was spotted at the Soweto Derby, aimed social media rumors that he and his wife, had sparked, like him and his wife, there was a rumor that they're actually getting separated, right? So the rumor sparked by controversial blogger Musa Kawula. Musa, but anyway, Malema showing up publicly, that's a statement. Is it really a statement? And it's actually sparking a lot of statements as also. But anyway, let's move to other politicians. Helen Zille also trended after allegations online suggesting that she appeared intoxicated during the Soweto Derby. She was spotted there in Soweto drinking something we don't understand. So now she's been criticized for that. But anyway, now whether true or exaggerated, the fact that political leaders trend for stadium behavior and sort of public discussion says a lot about where we are as a country. So politics has actually become an entertainment. The busy guy entertainment, that's a span, but really shabby. We are watching you. Maybe this is actually elections are coming, guys. What are these politicians doing? Are they actually campaigning? Are they looking for elections? They need numbers. We'll talk about it down in the comments. Let me know. Now let's talk results. The Soweto Derby. We nearly Pirates, guys. Now I always say this. We nearly Pirates. It's handwa abafundi. It's by Berlin. It won 3 against Kaizer Chiefs, 0. Anyway, I see collab. But anyway, a dominant performance, clinical finishing, guys. For Kaizer Chiefs fans, kinda painful. So sad. And for Pirates, it's a statement. The reprover point, guys. You must respect Orlando Pirates. But anyway, this wasn't just a win. It was a physical dominance. And who is who, okay? From number 1, let's just put out points. Number 1, title race pressure. The Premier Soccer League title race is tightening, right? With Pirates building momentum and pressure mounting on rivals to keep up. 2, technical bench tension. There are actually growing conversations around coach stability and major clubs. Technically, inconsistency and defense labs have fans demanding changes. Now, the PSL is not just about football anymore. For real. It's about pressure, it's about exceptions and survivor. On a positive note, Bafetu, after the accident, Daga Makatsi is on a roll for recovering. So Makatsi, she is on a roll for recovery. I think she has recovered. We've seen her performing. But anyway, she's been seen performing at the SANF Music Festival last week, and she has rewarded herself by purchasing a new BMW. Guys, you know, from accident, that is really, really sad. And for something that can literally almost take your life, and then you reward yourself with buying a car, that is some other pure and other sense and other ways of healing. Well, big ups to Makad's girl. We are proud of her. From Limpopo to luxury. Shout out to Makad's. We give her that. For real. She shared the moment with fans, and it's another actually reminder of how independent artists are building real wealth. Is it really wealth? Or sifuruzimali nje? Or is it growth? Or mina ngiyazibuzela nje personally ukuthi we don't want another incident where artists are asking us for donations. But anyway, this is growth for her. Congratulations to Makatsi. Now, controversial music executive Mr. Nota Baloyi has officially joined Piano Pulse, now rebranded as Music Pulse. Hey, congratulations, Nota. Soya Sevenza again, yes. But now, Hey, humanate man. But now expectations are actually opinions, yes. Do we also have to expect tensions? Probably, we don't know. And expect viral clips. Because Nota is in the building. So, sizobona ukuthi kuzohamba kanjani actually. And congratulations Nota on getting a job. Now, R&B star Eli, what? What? Just kidding, guys. LMA is heading to South Africa and she's not alone. With 2 live shows in April, so that's Sunday, 25th April 2026, Super Bowl at Super Bowl Sun City. It's Konka Culture Weekend. And then Sunday, Gate 26 April, Grand Arena, Grand West, go Cape Town. It's actually expecting a soulful hit and local support acts on both nights. So we are doing this. South Africa has actually become a serious tour destination, with more international artists aiding in Johannesburg and Cape Town, and to their calendars. So, yep, global artists are actually recognizing South Africa. You understand? And South Africa is not just a stop, it's a market. Let's remember that, get markets into it. So, Anyway, the South African Film and Television Awards are approaching, and the postponed the 19th annual South African Film Television Awards has actually been rescheduled to March 2026, with exact ceremony details set to be announced by the organizers. This is where local film and TV excellence actually gets celebrated. We expect red carpet moment, expect fashion database, expect industry politics. Mara I hope we're all gonna be there and we're gonna talk about it. Now, the Mahindra Fusion Fest continues blending lifestyle, music, and automotive culture, positioning itself as more than just a car event. Mahindra Fusion Fest is locked in for Saturday, the 7th of March 2026 at Sunbeat Arena, Times Square in Pretoria. A full celebration of music, arts, and fashion culture. Brands are turning festivals into experiences, like for real, guys. And if you guys don't see this as an experience, as a great experience, then you are missing out on something bigger than anything in the world. So the Metro FM Music Awards nominations are a generational buzz. Hey, they're finally here, and the 2026 Metro FM Music Awards nominations were revealed recently, and the awards gala is scheduled for Saturday, 25 April in 2026, Go Derby, with public voting already open. So guys, vote. Leading up to the ceremony, let's vote for a favorite artist. And the key categories to watch out for is Best Male Artist, Best Female Artist, and Song of the Year. Who is taking this home? Fingers crossed for the winner, and congratulations in advance. Crossing fingers. So because when nominations drop, actually, there starts to be fan wars. I need to know who is the best and who is not. Let's talk about it in the comments. Let's have it as a nice debate. But anyway, from Parliament walkouts to Derby dominance, from global war tensions to celebrity wins, this is intersections of politics, sports, and culture, and it all affects us, honestly. But anyway, I'm Gugla, and this has been a beautiful episode of Fan Talk. See you again next week.